потом стрелою белой на распластанном крыле с ревом набирает высоту. Вижу голубеющую даль, нарушать такую просто жаль. Жаль, что ты ее не видишь, путь наш труден и далек, мой фантом несется на восток. Делаю я левый поворот, я теперь палач, а не пилот. Нагибаюсь над прицелом, и ракеты мчатся к цели. Впереди еще один заход.
Well, I reduced thickness of the kit halves for resin cockpit and lengthened aperture for resin front wheel bay. What did I do? I cut off plastic shelf behind the cockpit because rear wall of rear cockpit was not fit to its place. I also cut off kit instrument panel shroud due to we have one of resin. To install resin cockpit side walls, I reduced thickness of fuselage halves from inside. Of course, after installing this gap to be filled, kit side walls thickness very reduced to a almost clear condition. I don't know how it show, but walls now are very thin, like paper. Also, I maximum reduced of resin cockpit floor and upper side of resin front wheel bay. Latter now it's so thin, even opened some holes in it. Fit is perfect now. Wheel bay aperture was lengthened to install wheel bay. That rounded end was not fit. Now fit absolutely okay. Now fit is perfect. Cockpit and wheel bay also fit to each other. I cut off all instruments from sprues, except very small parts that would be painted on its sprues. Now all interior parts are ready to be primed. Now I will glue some parts on toothpicks for painting with tape glue. For handling. I choose a place on every resin part which not to be filed subsequently. I recognized that from an instrument panel I cut off too much resin. In the Ares manual is shown instrument panel with shadowed area to be cut off, so I cut off excesses of resin, guided manual, but subsequently when I read manual one more I saw that I mistakenly cut off too much. It was a bracket for installing instrument panel to a cockpit floor. Now I have to think how to install it other way. The toothpicks are very usable for painting small parts. I need more glue. Now we have to degrease and clean all parts of grease and dust. There is much dust from resin everywhere after sewing. Very much dust. At the same time we will prime PE parts on its thread. I will use styrofoam to hold toothpicks. Here it is. I use the greaser and paintbrush to degrease and clean parts. These kit pads we do not prime now, so take them off. It's need to glue this part to a toothpick one more time. I use Mr. Surfacer 1000 as usually, well thinned with its original thinner. Okay, well done. Okay, let them all dry.